It appears the future of Aardman animation might be in streaming. Hello everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez. Thank you for joining the channel. If you enjoy content like this and you like this video, please consider subscribing below and ringing that bell for notifications for future videos. We don't upload every day, so you might want to be notified when we do upload. So here's the thing. I'm a big fan of Aardman animation. I think along with Pixar and Disney and Studio Ghibli, they are the best at what they do. You may know them from the Wallace and Gromit shorts. That's what they're best known for. They also had a major hit with Chicken Run all around the world, including the US. And here's the thing about Aardman animation. I really like their stuff. Their stuff is very critically acclaimed. And yet, outside of Chicken Run, it has not had a lot of success in the US. I mean, they've had minor success, but not major blockbuster success. For example, Flushed Away did middling business. Business was so middling, in fact, that it busted the relationship between DreamWorks that they had. The Wallace and Gromit movie, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, despite winning the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, did not even crack 100 million. I think it barely cracked 50 million in the US. What's more, their last two movies outright flopped in America. Early Man, which opened next to Black Panther for some strange reason, didn't exactly set the world on fire. Most people didn't bother to see it. And what's important to this conversation, Shaun the Sheep, the movie, which was an absolutely adorable film, actually debuted outside the top 10 on opening weekend. It did make about $20 million in America. Like it kind of chugged along ever so slowly, but they've not been huge successes. Where they have been huge successes is Netflix. And as a result, Netflix has actually acquired the distribution rights in America, Canada, and Latin America of Shaun the Sheep, the movie 2, Farmageddon. Now, this both makes a lot of sense and it disappoints me. It makes a lot of sense because Aardman movies are not doing very well in theaters. On the other hand, they are doing very well on streaming services. I know more kids that watch Aardman on Netflix than they do on DVD. That seems to be the way to go. Netflix also made a deal with Aardman to fund a new animated musical special of some sort called Robin Robin. And so them picking up the rights to Farmageddon seems like a natural progression of that deal. Where it's disappointing is I don't like the way Netflix handles animation. I don't like the way they handle their movies in general. I really wish Netflix would embrace being a studio more. That means theatrical distribution, and that means disc. Roma will be getting a disc release through the Criterion Collection, so they're not completely averse to it. However, aside from that, none of their movies have been made available on disc. For that matter, when I wanted to see Klaus in theaters, I had to look high and low until I finally found a screening of it that was there for 1 week. I assume that Netflix will give Farmageddon a Oscar qualifying theatrical run. It is unlikely to be very large. It'll probably be in another hunky-dory little theater for 1 week. And I don't know what to say to that. I really don't. I mean, I understand the dilemma because, I mean, geez, even The Princess and the Frog made $100 million. And that was a hand-drawn animated film. A stop-motion animated film, it's so much harder to sell to an audience, as evidenced by Shaun the Sheep, the movie's dismal box office performance. And this is where I'm getting into more of the, I like Netflix because of what they buy. I like what they save. I like what they make available to us. I don't like that it comes at the cost of the theatrical experience. So, I think someone would have eventually picked up Farmageddon. It probably would not have been for as much money as Netflix. And again, I'm glad that we're getting it at all, but it's very disappointing that this is the direction Aardman is going. That's probably like the most disappointing thing. Because I watched as the box office numbers dwindled. You know, Flushed Away. Like, you know, you had your high Chicken Run, then you had Wallace and Gromit, then you had Flushed Away, then you had The Pirates, then you had Farmageddon. Well, not Farmageddon, Shaun the Sheep, the movie. Then you have Early Man, and it kind of ticks up a little bit, but it doesn't go up much. So, yeah, this is the state of stop motion animation and Aardman in the U.S. I never thought I'd see the day where an Aardman film would be considered of such inconsequential value to most studios that Netflix would basically be giving away for free on the internet. That's the world we live in. But hey, you know what? I want to know what you folks think about this. Do you think this is a good move? Do you think it's a bad move? I would love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly and to get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Also, if gas prices are getting just a little down, check out the Get Upside app below. It's totally free, but you get cash back on every gas purchase. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.